It is now my pleasure to introduce my classmate and friend, Ashiana Jivrosh, who will be delivering the Harvard School of Dental Medicine Class Day speech. The title of Ashiana's speech is Into the Unknown.
Class of 2021, administration, faculty, staff, families, champions, and anyone else who happens to find this video. Hello and welcome to the day we truly never expected to arrive, especially in light of the current climate. I'm so honored to speak today as a part of the HSDM Class of 2021, a class I've only been a part of for the last 2 years as I stepped out to pursue my MBA in 2017. I have, thus, had experiences with 2 different classes of 2019, and I'd be remiss not to highlight them. Classes of 2019, shout out to you. As slow as I was in figuring out how to graduate from Harvard, I came to this path with intention. 9 years ago, I was traveling in India, and I met a woman who changed my life. It's remarkable. The moments that you often don't know will make an impact can change the entire course of who you become. I don't even know her name. She was a woman who came into a dental clinic I'd found myself in. She was making the decision between dealing with a massive abscess causing her immense pain and putting food on the table. She didn't know how to navigate the system, how to pay for her care, how to figure out what to do. And she was able to soldier through the absolute unknown, and it made her the picture of resiliency. It is she that I think of when starting this speech. When we arrived on this campus, we were lucky. Most of us didn't know how we made it here and what gift of fate got us to this point. We too were navigating a system that we didn't know, and other than the few not so rare ones, oral surgery, we weren't sure what we were going to be and how we were going to get there, especially after failing time and time again in identifying normal versus abnormal cells in histology, identifying the wrong vessels in anatomy, or adding absolutely nothing beyond gout to our differential diagnoses in the flipped classroom. Coming to the dental school, we struggled to make convergent preparations, or even know what that means, identify the salivary bacterial load, and to meet our first patient and promise them treatments we were learning at the same time. Yet, after every setback over the last 4 to 6, or even, 20, Ryan, our ENT turned dentist, we have all learned to navigate a school system that pushed us to thrive in the unknown. If anything, HSDM has taught us to be flexible, to be agile, and to get back up when we fall. It has made us resilient. Angela Duckworth states, "Nobody wants to show you the hours and hours of becoming. They'd rather show the highlight of what they've become." In many ways, this speech is the summation of 4+ years of becoming practitioners, friends, support systems, significant others, pet parents, and overall adults. But it is just the start of our journey. As our class scatters to all parts of this country, and some to others, into specialties, general practice, continuing education, and the wild unknown, I wanted to take a moment to reflect on the grit I took to get here while remaining grateful to those who helped us along the way. So I look to you, parents, faculty, mentors, friends, loved ones, staff, and supporters. And I think the whole class would agree that without you, we would not have made it. This day is much more yours than it is ours. And without you, we wouldn't have had the strength to navigate this journey. It was made even rockier this past year by COVID. And somehow I see my classmates flourishing with higher spirits than anyone could have imagined, despite the high global cost of getting here. And while we all may be a little deaf and hoarse from shouting through 3 centimeters of plastic over the excessive vacuuming clinics, we somehow have all finished our requirements, shared cases, though it wasn't always that easy, learned to leave space for one another, fell in love with soy milk, attended Zoom University, only mildly causing one another distractions, and still managed to, for the most part, answer the question of what's next. As Harvard School of Dental Medicine graduates, we have an inordinate power to shape policy and to make a difference in this space. We've learned to hear our patients, giving names to those once nameless, and empathizing with those who have problems beyond our scope, like the woman from India. We've learned that not only is the mouth the gateway to the body, but that we can make immense impact daily on the field of healthcare. My idol and magical mentor, Albus Dumbledore, once said, "It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities." And I have no doubt that the class of 2021 will make some exceptional choices. I look forward to continue to navigate the unknown with you, to work through challenges, and to remain family. Congratulations, we did it!